everybody. You guys like Journey? They're pretty awesome. It's Sunday morning. I just thought I would vlog today, and I didn't even talk to you guys about the meeting yesterday. It was on how to manage plateaus, making pizza plateaus, and then it had a really awesome recipe for a mozzarella roasted pepper and basil omelet. Fabulous. Yeah. Honestly, I just don't think I was in a place to hear it because I already knew it. Does that make sense? Like, you're like, I know. That's how I felt the whole time. But it says everyone hits plateaus, and a standard trajectory has times of loss peppered with small weight gains and plateaus. So, yeah. And that's what I seem to be doing, is I'll lose, a few weeks in a row, and then I just sort of sit around one number and go up and go down. I mean, it's frustrating, but I guess that's just the way it works. Anyway, thank you all for all your positive comments yesterday and just being there for me. I really appreciate you. I just sort of had a down day. You guys like these little EOS things? These are so nice when your lips are dry. I just had sort of like a down day where I read. I actually came home, put my pajamas on, and I had a pajama day, you guys. I felt like I just needed a pajama day. I went to Target and got some, grocery stuff, and I cooked yesterday and made some chicken and made some taco meat and that sort of thing for the guys, because we're coming up on summer, which means they're going to be around, Let me back out of my driveway. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, the guys are home during the summer, which means, our grocery bill will go up, and we just have to prep more. Judah had a really good first day yesterday on Weight Watchers. He did awesome. I mean, like, super awesome. Like, he went out to eat with Dakota, and she was really encouraging, and he came home, and he had tracked, like, his lunch, and was like, what do you think about all this? And then we made sure, like, in the evening that he, I made him taco meat. We measured everything out, and then, I was like, before I went to bed, because he stays up, I'm like, here are the things that you could have that we have available that are 0 points or within he still had like 7 points left, and, just so he felt like he had some options, because, when you get snacky. So he got up this morning, and I was like, how do you feel like you did? And he said, I had a good first day. So I think he was very encouraged by that. So we have church and after church. So, he's going to have to navigate the potluck thing at church. But I'm sure he'll do great. He's, very unemotional about it. Whereas I am very, like, emotional and analytical. He's just like, well, that's just what we'll do. We'll do it. He's a guy. So he did well. Thank you all for, like, encouraging him via your comments. He really appreciated that. And his girlfriend is, like, super supportive. And so this week we have my in-laws coming to town. We have Asher's first graduation is this Saturday at the community college. He gets his associate degree, and so they're coming in for that. And we're going to be eating out for like 4 days straight. So, I just have to prepare myself mentally for that. I did well yesterday. I only used 4 of my weeklies. And that was because I went and got a coffee yesterday morning. After weighing, I went and got coffee, and I got Starbucks turkey, reduced fat turkey and egg white sandwich, which is 5 smart points, and my coffee was 5 smart points. So I don't normally get that sort of thing. I don't usually have a 10-point breakfast. So that put me into my weeklies just by 4. So I was good with that. I didn't go walking or anything yesterday. I really just sort of, I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling a little funky, but I'm going to get myself out of it. I just have to determine my goals for the week. So my boss is out of town, so I'll be renting things for 4 days with the residents. You know, so that's going to be, it's always a little intense when that happens. And I'm going to meal prep today with Judah. I think we're going to make, he wants to make like turkey chili, and I think I'm going to make like a lasagna. And we'll just go from there. Hello. We're done. We're done with church. We're at Walmart. Judah's never had a Diet Dr. Pepper before, and he wanted to try one.
Actually, it's not too bad.
We just went to Walmart and we picked up all kinds of stuff for our healthy week of eating. I got some more flat out wraps and some more fat-free cottage cheese and stuff like that. Judah got, what did you get, honey?
I got some lean cuisine stuff.
Lean cuisine.
I don't even know what else.
You got some granola,
tortillas,
Fiber
stuff.
One bars, and
Yeah, little snacky
fruit,
things.
vegetables.
And we got stuff for our veggie chili tonight.
Oh yeah, we're making veggie chili and
Or turkey chili.
turkey. We're making 0 point chili.
There it is.
So yeah, you probably should go out over there.
Yep.
Walmart was a zoo. So Asher is at home. He has a fever
Still sick.
and he's coughing and disgusting. So poor kid. So he didn't go to church. We went to church. Judah navigated church very well. So what he did was, before he went and looked at what they had, well, he went and looked at what they had,
Right.
and then decided. What did you do?
Scrambled eggs, salami, something else. And then 2 donut holes.
Right.
For 9 points.
So he went and he looked at the table first and tried to figure out what he wanted to eat, and he looked at the points before he went and got anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up picking up 2 deviled eggs that he didn't eat. He took a bite of one. He said that's not worth the point.
It's too garlicky.
It's too garlicky. Then he got somebody had just brought some scrambled eggs, so he got some scrambled eggs and a piece of salami, and he decided not to have a donut.
No donuts, just a
But
couple of donut holes.
he had a couple of donut holes. How many points for the 2 donut holes?
It's only 4.
2 donut holes for 4 points. So he did really, really well. And now we're gonna go home and have some.
Well, we're gonna cook.
We're gonna put.
We might have a snack. Maybe some grapes.
Yeah, he's gonna have some grapes. I haven't had anything for lunch, so I'm gonna go home and have lunch. I think I'm gonna make myself that barbecue pizza that you guys have seen me make. And then we're gonna do 0 point chili, and I'm gonna make a lasagna, I think.
And we're going on a walk later tonight.
Oh, and we're going on a walk. You just decided you're gonna do that, huh?
I just decided.
So he's been tracking his steps already. He told me in Walmart, he said, I'm going hard. Didn't you say that?
Indeed.
So he rolled over 4 points yesterday. And we're going to go walking this evening. We're going to take a walk. She's doing so well. You need to drink some water today.
I do need water. I need more water.
Yeah. So he's going to drink his water. And we're going to have a great on-program day. Unfortunately, the scale this morning. Okay, so I told him, this is probably bad advice, but I was like, he weighed yesterday, like during your first weigh-in was with your clothes on.
No.
In the evening.
It was in the morning. Yesterday morning.
Oh, you did weigh in the morning?
I did, yeah.
Oh, but anyway, I said, go check your weight and just see, because we have the old scale. The old scale had him at the first weigh-in, the first time he said it was 230. The second time it was 245, because I'm wondering if our scale is correct. So we need to get the Tanita scale out and have him actually do a real weigh-in.
Because I got 220 twice, yesterday and the day before that. But today it was 230 and then 245.
Yeah, so nobody wants to have a great successful day on Weight Watchers and then get on the scale and you gain 15 pounds.
That would be disheartening.
He was like, hope this is wrong. So we need to replace the batteries, and then I just thought it would be interesting for him to step on it and fun for him to step on it and see how much just like one day, because usually you lose a little bit of water weight and all that. So, but then I explained to him the first week he'll probably have a big loss, and then probably 1 to 2 pounds a week.
Yep.
He thought that was. What did you say about that?
That's the healthy way to do it, is 1 to 2 pounds a week. You don't want to lose too much.
Right. So that's the plan. We'll show you what we're making in a little bit. We're driving around. We still haven't gone home and cooked yet. Judah is on his 4th bottle of water, honey. Third bottle.
Got the first.
He's on his first. I've had no water. Actually, I had a little bit out of that big water bottle. I am drinking a Zevia right now, and I've had 2 cups of coffee. Judah's out watering me, but he's on fire because it's day 2. So I need to absorb some of his zeal, his vip and vigor. Vip. Is that what you call it?
Dips, diggers.
What? Dips and diggers. No. Vip. I think it's vip and vigor. Anyway.
Pep.
His pep and pigger. Okay, anyway, we need to stop that. We're on our way to Kroger. Judah and I are going to get some more fat-free sour cream because we both love sour cream, and we're making that chili tonight. And then we also need some fat-free, I need to find some fat-free cheddar.
Oh yeah.
I think the only place to get that here is H-E-B. But we just went to Michael's. I wanted to go look at their planners. They just came out with like their Erin Condren knockoff planners, and I didn't like any of them. They're significantly less expensive than the regular Erin Condren, obviously. They're on sale right now for $17.99, and I think the Erin Condrens are $75. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna look online. I just didn't like the coils. Like, I don't like a gold. I like a rose gold, a black, or a silver coil. I know that sounds silly. Who cares? But I didn't really like the coils. So I might go back. We'll see. Those start in July. So I might go back and get one later. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And then you had to go to Office Depot.
Trifold.
And get a trifold for the boy. I don't know what he's talking about. For you?
No, it's for Asher. He's got capstone. So he has
Asher has a big. So Asher has. Not only does he have 2 graduations, he has baccalaureate, he has senior dinner, and he has capstone and honors. What? Awards night. So he's got all of that coming up. Plus we have all kinds of family coming into town, so it's gonna be busy. We are gonna be eating out a lot this week, right? Okay, so what's the plan? When your parents come, Thursday night we're meeting. Where are we going to eat?
Me? David's?
Going to this David's Steakhouse Thursday night.
Cajun seafood.
Cajun seafood and steak. It's really good.
Oh, they have steak.
Yes, I got a steak there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a steakhouse. It says steak and seafood on the thing. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I got a really good salad last time we were there, and then the first time we went there, I can't remember what I got.
It's like Papados.
And then it's like Papados. If you live in the South, you know what Papados is. Okay, and then Friday night we're cooking out, right? You're gonna make burgers.
Vegetables, corn.
So Judah, we need to plan for burgers Friday night.
Really fine.
I know. And then Saturday is the graduation, and we're going to what's the name of that place?
Bistro.
It's a bistro. It's an Italian bistro. After that,
It's an American bistro. Go on the square. It's not Italian. Is it Italian?
it's Italian. They have a fire. They have a wood burning
Yeah, the pizza.
pizza, something or other. Anyway, it's delicious. It's delicious. It's like off the charts delicious. My husband said during church today I distracted him. He said that he looked over and thought, "Who's that?" And it was me. I looked cute at church today, didn't I? I don't want to talk about that.
Distracted priest.
You were distracted for a moment because saw your lovely wife. Whatever. So we're gonna, yeah, that's what we're doing. Kroger, and then we're gonna make chili and lasagna. We are going to do that. It's 4 o'clock, Judah. We're running out of time.
We are.
They have decor. Look at the beach decor.
Let's go.
They have tape.
Oh, beautiful.
That looks great on you.
Well done.
Okay, let's show what we have in our cart. So here's what we have so far. Very small grocery haul. Hummus for my carrots, eggs. I'm gonna make a frittata. Cold brew. You guys know I love this. This is my favorite almond milk, of course. We got some turkey for Asher. We got guacamole.
That's for me.
I have some of those at home.
Oh, do
The
you?
little ones.
Oh, cool.
Are they new? Because the other ones just expired in December.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
And some bread and some fat-free sour cream. That's all we're getting today.
That's all we need.
Go. And then we both had a little sample of a piece of sushi. Oh, look at that Han Solo t-shirt.
Look at the,
That is awesome.
those are really cool.
Dude. That Han Solo t-shirt is really freaking cool.
We got Kylo Ren.
Dude, these are
C-3PO.
awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy, right? All right, we're making chili, right, Judah?
What's happening?
Judah's behind the counter. So we have a tablespoon of avocado oil in here, and I'm putting half of a diced onion and half of a diced bell pepper. So we're gonna cook those until the onion's transparent. Right, Jude?
Yep.
Are you gonna
We're gonna
contribute?
saute our onions.
Right.
Now the peppers are new. I am not familiar with the peppers.
Oh, yeah, I always put pepper in there.
Really?
And then I always put a little bit of garlic, a little pinsy garlic,
Of course.
because I like it.
Gives it that delicious garlicky taste.
So we're going to be doing turkey chili. So this is 0 point on Freestyle. So I got 2 packages of the 99% lean turkey here.
Delicious.
Because we're going to make a big thing of chili. And then I have 2 things of black beans, a big thing of diced tomatoes, a thing of kidney beans. Do we have any more beans in there?
I'll look for some.
We'll put maybe 1 more can of beans in
Yeah.
with this. And then I'm also going to use some cumin. I usually put like 2 tablespoons of cumin in there. Some salt, some pepper, probably some cilantro, and some lime juice. I don't really have a recipe. We just kind of throw it all together.
It all goes into the pot.
Alright. Judah's gonna get the beans drained. So we found another thing of dark red kidney beans. So I always like dark red kidney beans, I like black beans, and I always use chili beans. These have sugar in them. But you know, if you make a big vat of chili, it's not that big of a deal. There's 3.5 servings of this, but you can see there is sugar. So anyway, we're gonna get these drained. I don't drain the chili beans. You want to keep the sauce in there, but the rest of them you want to rinse them really well and drain them. And there's Asher. He's risen from the dead. He's been really sick the last couple days, so not on camera much. So once my onions and peppers are cooked, a little bit brown, I'm going to add my meat. My turkey is browning. I've added the cumin and the cilantro and some lime juice. And then I always add about 1/2 cup to a cup of any kind of salsa that you want to add. It just gives it a little zip. Or if you want to add rotel. We're getting there. So I let all this cook through really well before I add anything else. Okay, it's bean time. So I always start with the chili beans. Pour those in. I like to kind of stain my turkey meat red as much as I can because I don't really like, I'm not like a huge fan of turkey meat. but I'm trying to enjoy it more because it's 0 smart points. So then we'll add the other beans. Jude, you got beans for me? So red kidney beans, black kidney beans, and then the tomatoes. I think that's it, right, Jude? Okay, beans and tomatoes are in. We have some beans left over that I'll just put aside for our salad toppings. So at this point, I adjust my spices. I'll probably add another tablespoon or 2 of cumin and probably some more cilantro and lime juice. And I already put my salt and pepper in here. And once everything is well combined, I bring it up to a boil and then I turn it down on low and simmer it for at least an hour. This chili really is best when? When's it best?
It's been cooking for a long time?
Or overnight, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Once it has a chance to ferment.
Ferment. Once it has a chance to ferment. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about like chili and pasta and stuff. It's always better than the next day. So anyway, it's almost boiling. We'll stir it a couple more times, then turn it down and simmer it for an hour. You could also add corn to that for 0 smart points. You could do you could do green pepper. You don't like corn in your chili though, do you?
I love corn.
You want corn in the chili?
I love corn.
Do you want corn in the chili, honey?
No, we can add corn if you want.
We'll put some frozen corn in there too. So that's 0 smart points, but you know, just to bulk it up a little bit with some extra stuff. And then I have some sweet potatoes in the oven cooking, so I'm gonna have mine on a sweet potato. Okay, we'll add some corn from Aldi. What'd you say? What'd you say?
It's a lot of chili.
The big old pot of chili. Woohoo! We're not adding cinnamon. Okay, we've decided to
This one is
increase the heat by adding just, I mean, literally a teeny pinch of this from Penzeys, and this stuff will be hot, 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 hot. So we're gonna add some pepper. Got my taste tester here.
I'm gonna try it out. Let's see. Okay.
It's really hot, I think. Did you put cheese?
Yeah, put a little cheese.
You put cheese and sour cream on it.
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you only have 10 chips.
Very good.
So if you eat 10 of these corn chips, how many points is it?
It's 5.
And then did you put cheese on there?
Mm-hmm.
You put real cheese,
Fourth
right?
of a cup was like 4 points or something.
So 9 points for cheese and chips, and then
And
0
the
point
sour
chili.
cream, you can have 5 tablespoons for 1 point, so I just got a couple.
Oh, okay. So 1 point. So 10 points for chili and some chips.
Mm-hmm.
And you had how many points left?
Right now, I have 13 left.
Well, hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So the chili was a win, and then I made some sweet potatoes, and I was gonna make a lasagna tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna go walking instead. So that's pretty much it for meal prep. We really just, I made some chicken breasts this weekend, some chili. I'm gonna take chili to work tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we'll do some more meal prepping. And the guys are all kind of eating different things, but yeah, so that's Sunday for you. See you guys later on the vlog. Thanks for watching. Good night.